you have your two super cute messy buns. I think I look very divine, very regal, if you will. Hey goodies, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. As you can see from the video, today I'm going to be showing you guys a couple of super cute hairstyles to do when you curl your locks. And I mean, if you've noticed, every video that I do, I've been in a different location or a different angle, but now that I'm finally home for a period of time, I'm trying to figure out which orientation I want to film in, so just bear with me. But I think I like this because whenever I do hairstyles, you see right there, you can see the back of my head as I'm doing them. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get into this. So firstly, what you're gonna need to do is, curl your hair. I hope you guys like my bonnet. I'm really taking this whole let me actually attempt to keep my hair healthy journey together. So I've been sleeping with this bonnet for the past like 3 days specifically, and the first thing I like to do before I even style my curly hair after having it for a while, these are 3-day-old pipe cleaner curls, by the way, is I want to fluff it out and rejuvenate it. And around the 3rd day, that's when it feels just a touch dry. So I take a little pipette and you just go ahead and put a couple of droplets on your fingers, your fingertips specifically, and we're just gonna go ahead rub those in. And I like to start from the root just a little bit because that gives it some life. You never want to just comb through your curls because that's just going to stretch them out. So this is a good way to keep your hair nice and healthy and to revive your curls after sleeping on them. So we're going to just fluff it out. Comme ça. And yeah, you just keep fluffing it until it's big enough or you don't really see your roots too much. Yeah, I'm still fluffing because it gets a lot bigger than you would think. I really love doing pipe cleaner curls on my hair. I think it's the best way to have a fake fro. It's the closest thing to loose natural afro I'll ever get. And if you want to know how to achieve this look by itself, I will go ahead and include the link to my pipe cleaner curl tutorial in the description box below. Okay, so my hair looks pretty fluffed out. And yeah, so this is the first hairstyle. Now, for the rest of the tutorial, I'm gonna actually go ahead and I'm gonna use edge control and do my edges. I have not laid my edges since summer, so you all are in for a treat. If you also want to know how I go about laying my edges, I will also leave the link in the description box below of my little tutorial. So I'm gonna go ahead and lay these for you. And this is 100% optional. I just wanna give it a nice look, a nice sleek look. Alright goodies, now that I have laid my edges, I don't do too much when I do them. I know some people like them going like all the way down to the middle of their forehead. That's just not my vibe. Once I've done that, which is an optional step, I am going to begin my first hairstyle. So for me personally, I love, if any of you have been on my channel for a while, I love having leave out. So I am going to go ahead, the Bella Hadids, the little antennas. You get like a few pieces that are relatively the same length in the front of your hair. Okay, great. So we found those pieces, and what you can do to make them curl more evenly is just twist them around your finger. The first thing we are going to do is a half up, half down. So what that looks like is you grab just above the temple of your ear. Since you're gonna already have so much hair on the top, you do the same on the other side. This is a pretty standard yet adorable hairstyle. I also love it more when my hair is curled. So once you've gathered the hair that you want to section off into the ponytail, you're gonna go ahead and ponytail it up. Be careful not to separate your curls too roughly because you don't want to lose your curls or make them longer in some places. And then you wanna make sure it's even, so you can see that I'm struggling to make it even. I want it to match this side more. There we go. So bring some more out. That's nice and high and poofy. You want the volume to be equal. Yep, and then once you've gathered it, you can make the ponytail as high as you want or as low as you want. I'm gonna put it kind of in the middle of that. And then you're just gonna go ahead and ponytail that up and spread it out so that it's a really cute little curly cue. And there you have it. That is your first hairstyle. As you can see, especially with laid edges, I think it looks very neat. It's a good way to make your hair look fancier than it actually is. And it keeps the curly hair out of your face. Sometimes the afro's cute, but other times, you know, it's hot. You want to keep it out of your face. Then you just fluff everything up, and I think it's cute, flirty, and super quick. So we're gonna go ahead and do my next hairstyle. Hey goodies, so clearly my room is different. My curls are less defined. I've had them in for at least 2 weeks now. So I filmed this video a while ago, and as I was editing, I realized I never got the footage. I never got the footage for this next hairstyles. So this is me fresh out of bed. Doing it again for you guys. At least my hair was still curly. And if you guys want me to do a tutorial on how I keep my curls for so long, definitely comment down below and let me know. But we're gonna jump right into it. So for this next one, as you could see the end result after I show you this, you're gonna go ahead and get, ooh, that smacked me in the eyeball. You're gonna go ahead and get your little antennas sorted out. Again, ones that are like somewhat similar in length. So we're just gonna go with these bad boys right here. You're gonna wanna have 2 elastics on the ready. And what you're gonna do is emulate a half up, half down like the previous hairstyle, but you're going to split it down the middle. And this is gonna get you the sections for the buns. So half of your hair, or just about half of your hair, kind of similar to the temple, you go ahead and you section off what you would like to be bunned, like this. This looks pretty straight. I lied. Now it looks pretty straight. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take this section and bun it. And the way that I like to bun it is like this. So I will go ahead and kind of twist a little bit at the base, but let the curly part hang. You don't want to twist the whole bun. And then you're just gonna wrap it around your finger. I like to go forward. And then you just loosely place the bun around the base. And then you can start spreading it out. And since your hair is curly, I tend to really, really enjoy when some of the curls come out of the bun just a little bit, so you maneuver it in a way that you find aesthetically pleasing. And then when you find that it's starting to be in the position you want it, for sure, go ahead and put an elastic band around the base of that bun. And then you're going to proceed and do the same for the other side. And I like to leave the elastic band loose enough that I can move the bun just so that when this one is up, they're even, but tight enough so that it won't like unravel. See? Okay, so go ahead and do the same to the second side. Yo, I keep cracking my arms like Rice Krispie treats. Jeez Louise. And then wrap again, the base. And then go ahead and maneuver your bun the way that you want it. Secure it like you're securing the bag in 2020. Can I get an amen? And then, you see what I'm saying? This is why I like for it to be a little loose, because it's clearly not the same thickness. I never get it right on the first try, and this one's a little further up than this one. So I think I want it to be more like this bun. So you just keep on moving it, condense it if you need to, if you have one that's bigger than the other, and then fluff out those curls. And then here is the second hairstyle. I don't know what to call it, but I think this one's really cheeky. I think it's really cute to do when you just want to like spice up a regular half up, half down, or if you don't want a half up bun, half down. Two is really cute. I feel like Minnie Mouse, but I really like this. And if you want to make it look more mature, because apparently I look younger when I do the Bella Hadids or the antenna, you can just include this part in the bun. But I think it frames the face quite nicely. So that is the second hairstyle. Okay, so now you're gonna keep your two in the front, and then you're gonna split down the middle all the way in the back. So I'm gonna move this way so you can look in the back over here to see me as I'm doing stuff. But yeah, you're gonna split your hair down the middle best you can. Go ahead and section it off into a ponytail if you like, and get a scrunchie or a hair tie, whatever you want to call it, ready. And you just sleek it down enough that when you look to the side, or I mean the front, it's pulled back, and then the top isn't like a really large hump. And then you're gonna go ahead and gather it into a little ponytail like this. And then similar to what we did before, you're gonna bun it. So what I do to bun it, I'm gonna get a little closer for you, is I have sleeked it back, bun it by twisting like that, and then wrapping it around itself and tucking the ends a little bit. But it's okay to let some of these ends like swirl. You're gonna maneuver it in a way that it looks like a ball of curly stuff. So let some fall out a little bit and then tuck under like I'm doing, and then keep pulling stuff out, because the whole point is I like it to look a little messy. You know, it looks like ramen noodles, but hey, I guess I like ramen noodles. Just keep doing that until it looks cute to you, however you would like to rock a low bun. And then when that is secure enough, go ahead and get your hair tie and wrap it around as many times as you want. I personally only do it once. And then you can go back and continue to move stuff. Oh, and by stuff, I mean your curls. And then you're gonna go ahead and do the same exact thing on the other side. So let's go ahead and do that again. Flatten just enough so that from the front it's sleeked. Pony it up. Twist ever so slightly. Bun it a little bit. And then go ahead and pull some stuff out if you feel like you need to. Make sure they're even. okay? And then go ahead, add your scrunchie. One reason why I prefer to leave it a little loose is so that, as you can see, once I actually have them in the buns, I can just move them around and not have to worry about having to take the whole thing down and then it'd be worse the next time around. I don't know about you, but I tend to do stuff like that. So you just keep tucking and tucking and tucking and pulling out, and then they're just gonna be two little messy buns. And if you don't want to look like Princess Leia, push them back. It's that simple. And once you're comfortable with what it looks like, you have your two super cute messy buns. And this is a really good way to get just the hair out of the front of your face. Like, I can finally breathe a little bit, and if you look in the back over there, you can see that they're very even and symmetrical, and they're off your shoulders. Yeah, so that's another one that I really like. And again, because I know some people don't like leave out, just, you know, if you don't, you can pull the leave out back to make it look more like an adult hairstyle. A little less adolescent, a little less juvenile, if you will. But like I said, I like mine this way. So yes. So that is the third one. Now we're gonna go on to the fourth. Yeah, that's 4 fingers. We're gonna go to the fourth one. All right, y'all, so for the last hairstyle that we are going to do is we are going to do a very, very cute, messy high bun. So I think that's pretty self-explanatory on how to get your hair up into a ponytail. Have a looser elastic ready. And if you'd like, you can keep your two little nubs in the front. And you're just gonna kind of pile your hair at the top. I know I'm struggling. This is a lot of hair. I'm sorry, y'all. But it'll be worth it. It's a great way to get your hair off. Huh. Oh, Jesus. Okay. This is gonna take a little longer than I thought. But it's gonna look cute. Okay, so once you feel like you can just kind of like pitchfork your hair, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm literally pitchforking like through the middle. Yeah, we're on to something now, goodies. Oh yeah, we got it. Yep. Yeah, my hands, I'm not even kidding. I'm not even able to fully put all my hand around my hair. So once you do that, go ahead and get that trusty old hair tie that I hope you got prepared before all this struggle. Woo. Why am I breathing so hard? And then you put this around your hair, but just before you get to the end, you go ahead and release your hand and let the ponytail hold the end, and voila, you have a very, very messy but cute bun. Like a broken record, like I've been saying from like the very beginning of the video, if you do not want this in the front, just go ahead and add that to your ponytail. It's not a big deal, and it'll look something like this. But I think I look very divine, very regal, if you will. Yes. I hope that when you guys do these hairstyles, you start feeling yourself the way that I feel myself. I feel like once I do something other than the bare minimum, which is make sure my hair is clean and greased or oiled to be moisturized, I start thinking that I'm like the hottest thing that has walked the planet. But yeah, so this is the final hairstyle. So I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial, and thank you so much for being part of the goodie gang. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe And I hope you enjoyed this video. Like always, I hope you have a fantastic day wherever you are in the world. Bye!